Students, this video is just giving you a little opportunity to practice converting from improper fractions to mixed numbers and also from mixed numbers to improper fractions. All the instructions and the definitions and the explanations you should already have. They were in some previous videos as well as we've been working on them in class. So you should already have this page of notes telling about mixed numbers and improper fractions. You should already have this page of notes about converting from mixed numbers to improper fractions. You should already have this page of notes about converting from improper fractions to mixed numbers. You should have all of this. This video is just giving you an opportunity to practice. So the way you should use this video is you should take the example that I give, solve it for yourself, pause the video while you solve it, and then you can check with my explanation. Or you could just look at the end to see that you got the same answers as my ending screen at the very end of the video. All right, so pause it while you solve it. Now here comes my explanation. 7 times 5 is 35. Adding in my extra pieces, 3 extra pieces gives me 35, 36, 37, 38. The kind of pieces does not change. Denominator stays the same. Next one. Pause it while you solve it. My turn. Denominator times whole number. 100 times 7 gives me 700. Hold that number in my brain or write it to the side. Add in my extra pieces, my numerator. 700 plus 41 is 741. Denominator stays the same. 741 hundredths. Next one. Pause it while you solve it. 10, my denominator, times my whole number, which is 37. 10 times 37 gives me 370. Hold that number in my brain. Then add in my extra parts. 370 plus 7 more, equals 377. Denominator stays the same. And finally, 8 times 6 gives me 48. Add in my extra parts. That's 1. 48 plus 1 is 49. Denominator stays the same. 49 eighths. That is practice going from mixed number to improper fraction. Let's also do a little bit of work going from improper fraction to mixed number. Sorry, I had a little error there. Ready? So 377 divided into groups of 10. I can write it to the side if it helps me. 377 divided by 10 equals 37, because that would be 370 with the remainder of 7. So that gives me 37 is my new whole number. 7 is my extra parts from my remainder. What kind of parts they are? Tenths. Denominator stays the same. So again, you can also set it up the other way. Pause it while you try it. 605 sixths. I want to figure it as a mixed number. 605 divided by 6. 6200. My remainder is 5. So I just did it 2 different ways. So my answer is 100. My extra part is my remainder. That's my new numerator. The kind of pieces stays the same, sixths. Go ahead and solve this one. You can use either of those ways, whatever's comfortable for you. Or, my turn, I like to just think how many whole groups of 10 are in 53. 5, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That gives me close to my number but not past. So 5 whole groups of 10, that gives me 50. I still have 3 more parts to deal with. What kind of parts are they? Tenths. That's the way I do it. Here comes another one. You solve first, then check with me. How many whole groups of 6 are in 13? 2. 6 times 2 gives me 12, so I still have one extra part. That's my numerator. What kind of part? It's a sixth. So students, you can solve it using dividing it this way if that makes sense to you, dividing it this way if that makes sense to you, or if it makes sense to you to think through and think how many whole groups of your denominator are in your numerator without going past. That's your new whole number. Any extra parts become your new numerator. Denominator stays the same. Alrighty.